You're watching the Ship on Day 1 Field Guide. I'm Hans. Let's get ship done. You're probably watching this video because you're interested in better optimizing the source code management systems that your team uses. And maybe you don't know what some of these further optimizations that you can make are, and maybe you spent some time measuring what some of these optimizations can be. Today, I'd like to share with you a couple of techniques that I've found particularly useful in the past. And if you need to learn more about some of the measurements or about some of the scaling techniques that we've talked about in previous videos, you can find those videos as well as many more resources at shiponday1.com. The two tactics that we're going to talk about today are commit labels and squash merges. Let's talk about commit labels. On your team, think about the types of commits that you make and try and bucket them into a series of labels. Here are a few that I use: feature, fix, docs, test, refactor, and chore. Almost every single commit that I write falls into one of these buckets. Most of the things that I write are either features or are fixes if I've introduced a bug. By introducing the label at the beginning of every single commit message, something as simple as docs : and then an explanation of the docs that you're writing, or test : an explanation of the test that you're adding, is extremely beneficial to other members of your team when they're reviewing your commit history, particularly when they're reviewing a PR. They can better follow the flow of your code and your coding logic that you did when you actually wrote the change. The second thing that you want to do is squash merging. This means that when you're actually merging a pull request from a feature branch into master, you're taking all of the commits that were made on that feature branch, putting them into a single commit, and merging that onto master. The benefit of this is that master has few commits on it when compared with all of the commits in the feature branches. However, the strong benefit is that every single commit on master is a running version of your code. It actually involves the new feature that's been merged down and can be deployed out to QA or deployed out to production, and it represents actual running code. Without squash merging, occasionally you could deploy a commit from master that isn't complete and might only have half of a feature or half of a bug fix. Hopefully you'll find that these two techniques, as well as some others, are able to help you better optimize your source code management. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about source code management or about other portions of your plan to build stress-free software, please visit us at shiponday1.com. I'll see you there. Thank you.